And here is Butterbean, one of the most unique competitors in the history of the heavyweight division. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Atlanta, Georgia, here is the popular knockout artist known as the King of the 4-rounders, introducing Eric Esch, better known as Butterbean. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this, but it could only happen here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The courage on display here is incredible. Left uppercut. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
A judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
Switch on, get this. Fight it out. Go out there and finish him. The jabs.
Doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give me no free shots. Keep smart.
Just to go back out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
So just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Here we go for round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice counter. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Swing and a miss with the hook. Beautiful counter punch. When you're facing a longer opponent like this, you've got to get inside.
Todd, I would have find I had an excellent reach and an assuming reach. If you've got a good reach, just really befuddles your opponent, because when they think you're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Butterbean in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's
good work. He's thinking. He's smart.
and there's the bell to start round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you do.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Just got rocked! Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Punch, counter punch. Catching air with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow.
There's the bell to start round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Throw a shot, they get countered. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Catch and shoot. The stamina is off the charts. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Starting out Butterbean in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round.
I don't want to load up.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then...
The referee calls time, and we'll look at the cut. So this fight will continue. Those counter punches have to hurt. Jab not finding its target. Oh no, Butterbean! He's in trouble! And now they're right back into the... Did you see that? Oh, the big fella stumbling and bumbling! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
I hope they've got a good cuts man in that corner.
He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching off immediate.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just a
Get back out there and win the round.
There's the bell to start round 6. They're off their stools, and what a fight this has been. Will it continue?
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Don't get trigger happy.
And down goes Fury! And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that what ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last...
And down goes Butterbean. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here.
Oh my God, Johnny! And he just rocked Butterbean, who's off kilter. Look out below! How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get...
Great round, great round. Now relax.
Here comes round 7. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Lucky that hook didn't score. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. There's a counter shot. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand's pulling right there. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. And right back into the fray. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, the cut man's got some...
from the job.
And there's the bell for round 8. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they have to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? How did they survive that?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Holding nothing back here in the round. Good counter punching. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. tough way to lose it by split decision.
These guys are doing their job right. I'd have called it exactly as that. You know, I might have been a round out or two, but these guys have got it right. Well even fight, even match. I'd have noted that as well.